I'm David Grubbs. I'm a technical director for the Stinking Rose restaurants in San Francisco. We have 9 locations. We have 1 location in Southern California and 8 currently in Northern California. The restaurants were all relatively fine dining restaurants. A restaurant that we're in right now, the Crab House at Pier 39, is populated by tourists. We're on Pier 39 in a prominent location, and therefore you're going to have tons of tourists here during the year. Is here such that we almost turn our tables 7 times a day. This restaurant is busy all day. EMV provided a solution to growing amount of chargebacks by banks. We could see and forecast that an alternate method, EMV, would be a solution, and therefore we chose to test that in February, beginning in February of 2016 at the Stinking Rose, San Francisco. We had instant response that, as a matter of fact, Stinking Rose chargebacks almost turned to nothing. The growing attitude from the banks is that we're going to follow EMV rules in order to make sure that the liability stayed at the bank, and therefore we chose to test it, and we moved it out through all of our restaurants. The desire of using pay at table became an immediate idea because we had European customers, as an example at San Francisco, who basically said, when we had to ask them to come and enter their PIN number, why don't you just bring your device to the table like we do at home? So we always knew that we had to move to a solution of pay at table when our primary point of sale vendor, Micros, then owned by Oracle, basically said they believed that the American consumer was not ready for pay at table. The puzzling thing is to marry technology relative to the handheld device itself that is now not necessarily on the same page as eThor, who has worked diligently to maintain better performance, reliability, and durability, in the pay at table arena. At this restaurant, the pay at table service is welcomed and well used. They love it. The consumer loves it. In reality, the server is going to find out what the gratuity is within seconds. So no one needs to be embarrassed. If you want to leave no gratuity, leave no gratuity. We can do a tip on subtotal, tip on total check. The whole process is easy.